Hi everyone, welcome to Challenge Accepted. And as you know, this month, Shannon and I are doing the 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And for day 13, this is the sketch created by Laura Moss, otherwise known as Scrappy Kia. And it's a relatively simple sketch, 3 photos, title. I'm going to actually stick pretty close to the sketch. I like the lines going across. That kind of gives it some structure and brings the photos that are on opposite ends of the page kind of together, and I really like that. I'm also at the same time doing the tic-tac-toe challenge at Kraft Plus. And I'm gonna do the line that has flowers, multiple photos, and brads. Haven't done that line yet. And of course I'm doing it on craft paper. The brads I've picked out are 3 different shapes and 3 different sizes. So I'll just kind of tuck those in someplace along the way. I've kind of grouped things. Flowers are easy. I've got these, I think they're Pink Fresh from a Mind the Scrap kit a while back. And multiple photos, I've got 3. This sketch lends itself to that quite nicely. I've got little strips of, what I've done is kind of arranged things in groups. I don't know how I'm going to fit all this in or if I'm going to fit it all in, but I'm just going to start putting stuff together. I know I want this slightly smaller photo of the birthday girl. These photos were taken yesterday at Allie's birthday lunch. She turned 21. And you can kind of see right here the card that I made her. And I've got another photo of her holding up the card. So I'm going to hide the card in this one because that's not the story. And I'm using the monkeys again. I know I've used them recently and I love them and I reserve the right to use them any time I please. But the 2 pages that have used the monkeys so far are going in very different albums. Okay, so that's right there. I'm going to say that I want the strip of washi tape. Let's say, it might be nice if I lined it up. Let's go 2 inches down. And I'll tear it. And kind of go like so. I have distressed the edges of the mat. I'm using my Scrap Backwards kit, and I had this page or partial page of some, let's see if I want to do that. What I want to do is have it look like that's a line that the monkey is suspended from. So that was kind of my design idea there. And I thought the line across there was perfect for that. And then I have the little bananas. And I'm getting a reminder to take some medication, so I might ought to pay attention to that. So I'll put the bananas right there. Oh, come now. Every time I move it, I expose some of that glue. Okay, and I've got this maybe going right there, or do I want it here and maybe tucked in? I'm gonna put it here. And then that, because that's actually where I thought I might put this second monkey. But because I thought I was gonna do something maybe like that. But I like the flower there. In the original, the flower there's part of it here and part of it there. And I guess what I could do, let's see, if I did that and had part of it there and then cut that off and put the other part over here, that might actually look nice. And I'll have to really tuck things behind to make that work. Okay, I'll put that like that, and then I'm going to put the flare on top instead of tucking it under. And I matched the flare to the colors of the flowers. I have pink, yellow, and blue flowers. So I've done that. Let me get my little, and I thought maybe I could do this flower over here kind of in conjunction with the monkey. There, and then kind of get the monkey right here. And I'll have him turned a little bit. There we go. And I have a couple extra bananas, and I'm not sure where they're going to end up. Let's do the bottom line here. I'm going to maybe do those also 2 inches up. So I'll just kind of put this right here and get my washi. Where is it? Where did it go? I have my ring of thin washi here. Come on. I just used it and it was easy to find the end. There we go. Okay. So now we'll go across there. Okay. I'm going to hang that back up, and I'll fold these back behind, and now I'm going to put the photos fairly close, but I need to be sure that I have room for, I have this little bit of journaling that says, check out the tiara. She's got a tiara and a banner. I guess that's what you call that. Okay, and that's there. That's all down. that part is done. And I'm going to do the title, which is on the line with the photos of Allie and Ava making faces. And so it's the monkey business line. So let me get Ava's on there first because it's the closest to the title. And I will place Allie's second. That'll give me the placing for Allie's. Placement for Allie's. Okay, this is going to be a little bit up higher than this is low. I didn't try to match those borders. And I may end up being sorry that I didn't because some of my embellishing may be up high, but we'll see. I set my own limitations, I figure. Okay, now I've got this that's gonna go up here. And I have this flare, which has, it's yellow, which matches the flower, but it has little crowns on it, kind of like her tiara. And I'm gonna slide that in right there. So enough of it shows that you can see the crowns. And I've got this flare, which is a custom flare that Adam made just for Allie with an alligator. And I'm going to slide it under both the photo and the flowers. Okay. And then I've got, this is showing her in the photos, her mom removing or, anyway, helping her with, this is her 21st birthday cocktail. It was a lovely cocktail, and I had a tiny sip of it, and it was delicious. This place that we went was amazing. It was really hard to find parking, but it was really nice. Okay, so I'm going to do this maybe down here so that I have one up and one down, but then, and I matched this flare not only to the blue there, but it's kind of grayish blue, which is sort of like this grayish blue-green there. I kind of want this maybe just in a little bit different place from that. And then I'll put this flare like so. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. And there's my reminder again. So I'm snoozing it again. Hopefully I'll... Okay. If I put it down here, it'll overlap the monkey business, which is not a bad look. And I'll place that right there. And I have a baby squirrel. I have a little strip that says baby squirrel, and then I have a baby squirrel that was cut out for me by Suzanne Madison, and that's Ava's nickname, so that works out nicely. Now I have the bananas and the I've got this Happy 21st alligator, and it's picked up some fiber along the way. I'm going to try to cut that off. Okay. Do I want to put it down here or up here? Maybe right here. And I can do the bananas as a little bit of an embellishment there. Let me see if I have anything that looks like a celebratory flare that could go at one end. How about if I do here's a bright yellow one which could go there. I don't know that I want to do that. There's this rainbow-ish one. It has the pink, the blue, and the yellow, like with the flare, and then I could put the bananas on top of that. Or there's this, which I like a lot, but it doesn't float my boat right now. I think I'm going to go back to the rainbow one. Oh, what about if we did a metallic, a gold metallic one with bananas? A gold one with stars and bananas. I'm spending too much time. How about this just gray with bananas? I'm getting those bananas on there somehow. I'm going to go back to the rainbow. I kind of like that. And I'll put those back in. What would have been nice is if I could find something like that, but I think that may be my last kind of stone sky, night sky, I think maybe was the group that came from. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna put those on there. Okay. And so now I'll do the brads. And what I'm going to do is, I don't think I'll need any more glue. I will take my, well, I have two pairs of tweezers out. Let's see, I'm gonna put maybe this little floral one right there. And I tell you what I'm gonna do. I will do the punching and adhering later, but I'll just kind of put them where they're gonna go. And this says yes, and I'm gonna put it maybe right here by the birthday cocktail. And then this I will maybe tuck in right about there. So you'll see them there when I post it. But I'm going to shut the video down right now, and I will thank you for watching. And be sure and check out Shannon's version of this sketch. I'm sure it's going to be fabulous. And I will include a hot link to her channel in my video description. And this is gathered twigs, which is what I distressed, or I inked the edges of the little word strips there. So Monkey Business is the title, and it's a happy birthday page for Allie. Thanks for watching. Bye.